Hey there, welcome back. I'm Stacy. Question for the day. What is so difficult about the act of forgiving? Is it because we believe we're not in the wrong? The person who harmed us deserves our hurt and pain to be directed at them? First of all, is it possible their infraction was not intentional? Have we ever found ourselves in a situation where we have done something inadvertently and want to be forgiven? However, if it was intentional, perhaps the person was brought up not knowing their behavior is wrong. Maybe they were exposed to something in their early days that has led them to treating people in this manner. If they had been brought up in a different manner, they might not have done the offensive act. Whether intentional or not, let's say the act is so offensive you no longer want to be around this person. Are you able to forgive what they have done and move on? Much easier said, right? But when you practice forgiving more and more, it does become easier. It may become even second nature. Remember, we often assume that the person needing forgiveness knows that they have slighted us. We look at them through our own perspective. Surely they would realize the error they have made and what they've done. However, what we hold as important isn't always of importance to others. And so if we had harmed them in the same way, they might not be bothered. For example, someone may think I'm not friends with them anymore if I don't send them a birthday card. Yet acknowledgement of a birthday may not be really important to me. It really is. Just saying. Or telling someone I would rather not travel with them may leave them with a negative feeling, but it may simply be that I have difficulty being around almost everyone for more than a few hours at a time. Expectations get in the way. I expected something from that person and they didn't follow through. Now, it's possible there will be times that you encounter someone doing the quote unthinkable because they really did intend for you to be injured. Or they may actually like you, but they like something you have even more, and so they take it from you. We may feel ourselves pulling back from that relationship as a way of protecting ourselves from further hurt. It may cause us to reevaluate the friendship and perhaps to distance ourselves even more. But even if you do decide to dissolve a friendship, you want to leave the relationship having forgiven your ex friend for whatever you feel has been an affront to you. Why? What good does this resentment serve? Do you have any idea how much of your energy is going into holding resentment? Can you imagine your life in this moment without holding on to the painful experience? You no longer need the friendship, but do you also need the negativity that has attached itself to you? Of course, it is easier to say than do. Does this mean that it shouldn't be pursued? Of course not. Imagine your life going forward having forgiven this former friend, and then imagine your life going forward without having forgiven them. Which do you think is the better life? Is peace more important than the satisfaction you feel from not forgiving? What is most important to you? It may be something to revisit at a later time if these feelings of forgiveness can't surface now. The gift of forgiveness you give the other person is a gift you give to yourself. Embrace the freedom that forgiveness brings. You are now free of the situation and can move on to give your energy to more worthy ventures. Instead of thinking that you are being pushed to act on this, think of it as being pulled to live a more empowered life. Does this help to change your attitude? David from Tarot by the Bay said this quote about forgiveness, which resonates with me. Forgiveness doesn't mean you forget. It just doesn't have to consume you. And Marianne Williamson said, the practice of forgiveness is our most important contribution to the healing of the world. Do something today to raise your vibration, allowing the Earth's vibration to rise as well. I pray for light, love, and protection to be around each of you. Take care.